So then everybody, welcome to today's video. I'm sorry if the mic gets a bit jumpy because it doesn't seem to like wind this mic, and I'm sorry if you get a bit of sun glare. Just apologise about that in advance. Got the spider web there, just get rid of that. But I just wanted to take you with me because this is my first drive out, shall we say. Driving out for the enjoyment of driving, simply. The only other times I've drove this car has been to go to the hospital, in traffic, in town, so that's like 15-minute journey. And then to drive it to work today, which takes 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So I've only been in populated areas. I haven't driven this car in the countryside. And I've been driving the diesel for ages, absolutely ages. And when you switch into this now, it's a completely different place to sit. And I have missed it so much. It has been so hard. I mean, it's been a lot harder for other people through lockdown. I know it has. People have lost their lives, for God's sake. But being stuck at home for 5 months, not having this release of driving this car. I'm not gonna lie, I've hit some points where I've thought, is there any point anymore? What's the point in doing channel if this is what the world's like? But luckily, like having Francesca beside me, motivating me, reminding me of what we've accomplished with this channel. It's just such a good feeling, such a release getting back in this car. Everything is so different and lively compared to the diesel. Yeah, the diesel's got a turbo and it has more torque, but the responsiveness is not there. The tightness of the feel is not there. The seats bolstering you is not there. This car probably goes no faster at all than it did when it came out of the factory. With an exhaust and an intake, no map, standard suspension, it just feels good to drive, and that's what I've needed. And now that I'm finally being able to just go out on a sunny day, I've got beads of sweat down my face, but I don't care. The brakes are still so sharp. The PBS pads, I cannot stress enough, compared to another Civic, same shape. Obviously the calipers will be different, but standard brake pads as well. I always have to second guess myself when I'm braking in this because it's so much sharper. Oh, I've just missed that sound so much. I miss downshifting. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I can definitely understand that as a car enthusiast, with other car enthusiasts that might be in the same situation as me, if not as severe, but still with the whole situation of lockdown. I'm going to turn around. Especially if you're suffering with like mental illnesses, like anxiety and depression. Not having this is just... Oh. There is a second somewhere. I love this car. I love this car so much. I've seen in comments that people are saying things like it's going to be a gutting day when it finally moves on from this car. I will not move on from this car as long as I can afford to keep it in my life. It will be the last car standing unless it's absolutely necessary. Obviously, if you've got a family, then that's a different situation completely. But working on this car, driving this car, the community around it all, it defines me. This car is a piece of me. I couldn't have a connection like I have with this car with any other car now. I know that for certain. I could enjoy another car. I could get a car that's faster. I could get a car that's better looking. I could get a car that handles better on fuel consumption, weighs less. But it's not going to make me feel like this one does. It's so good to be back. It's so good. I have got something massive that's come for this car. It's at home. It's been a massive goal to be able to save up enough to get this modification for the car. It's going to drastically change it. It's a certain brand of one that I wanted, and I've waited and I've waited and I've waited. Maybe 2 or 3 years I've been waiting to get this modification, and I've finally been in a position where I can afford it now. And then the process starts again, on to the next thing. But honestly, the next video, it's going to be something very, very special. Very special. I'm going to pull up soon and check all the hoses and everything are all still okay. Temperatures are still fine. I've also there were a point where, like, in lockdown, I was getting really annoyed with other people, especially like being in a situation where it's like, you're really, really vulnerable, you can't go anywhere. Of course, a boy with his bonnet vent going mad. Really annoyed with other people going out and stuff, meeting up with each other, not observing social distancing. Got to a point where I didn't really know anybody that was following the rules 100%. And I understand that more now, especially when it came to a point where it's like, use your own common sense. But before then, being stuck inside, seeing people, having a drink, having a laugh, really upset me. I wanted that freedom, I wanted that release, and I couldn't have it. And I'm going to need to turn around because I'm at a farm and I've gone the wrong way. Not that I'm aiming anywhere, but this is obviously not where I'm meant to be going. Let's turn around. Just being out in this fresh air though, the open air. Another thing I really want to do is I just want to thank you all really for sticking with me throughout the lockdown period. So much as the fact that videos did get more scarce, they weren't exactly fully real life car related. As you know, we went towards sim racing quite a lot, and I still enjoy sim racing, but with getting this back on the road now and going back to work, it's kind of took a back seat at the minute. But yeah, I really did just want to thank you all for, like I said, sticking with me, supporting me through this ridiculous situation that we're in. It's down here. I don't even know. I don't even care. Nah, this is still wrong. I'm at a cattery. I don't want to cat. Any cat I'll be getting, madam, is a sports cat. Brilliant car, you absolute smile machine, oh my word. Oh. I've just noticed that my side lights are cutting in and out on my dash anyway. Off you go, pal. Respect the road, respect other road users, respect your machine. You can still have a good time with your car. So I'm sorry, I'm just doing this on my phone because I haven't brought the big camera, but I've just taken some photos with the car and that lovely road, getting ready to go down. So best day for it. So if you don't mind, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel and click the little bell button if you do want to see any more videos and be alerted when they come on. Big shout out to the wife for actually trying to cut my hair as well, because I've had that lockdown mop for months now. I'm gonna head home, enjoy every minute, and until next time, guys, like you always say, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.